And the vet is like, your cat's very sick. She's coughing and sneezing. I was like, well, let me see her. I want to see my cat. I want to see what she looked like. Y'all saying she looks so bad, this and that. Like, I want to see her. What's up, you guys? I just wanted to come on here and give you guys an update as to why I did not adopt my original cat that you guys seen in my birthday vlog. Well, what happened was we went there, you guys seen that, we adopted the cat. They said in a couple of days we'll be able to pick her up because they had to spay her. Yeah, they had to spay her. So we were like, okay, but they said that I think we went there like on a, I don't know, we probably went there on a Sunday or a Monday or a Saturday or something, and they said that they would probably call us Wednesday because Tuesday was a holiday. Like, it was an odd day for them to have a holiday. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. So around Tuesday, Wednesday came around, they never did call us. Thursday, I believe they called Samuel and told Samuel that the cat tested slightly positive for feline something. They said that their facility is trying to get rid of this virus, but it keeps coming back or something like that. So they said that she tested slightly positive for this. And my thing is that I never heard of somebody being slightly positive of anything, so it sounded kind of odd to me for them to say that. And then also, I don't understand why they will put cats out without testing them first and having someone believe that they're about to adopt a cat, but in all actuality the cat is sick. So she said, she asked Samuel, do you still want the cat, even though she tested slightly positive? I looked online, and even on the paperwork it says that it can give off a false positive or a false negative if the cat is under a certain age, like under 6 months, and the cat was only like 3 months. And also it can give off a false positive or negative if they were just treated for the virus, or no, to make sure they don't get it. But if they already have it, then it's a lost cause type of thing. They would treat the cat to prevent them from getting it if they don't already have it. So it was just all this stuff. Like, I don't understand why they would test her knowing that they can give a false positive, false negative. What they need to do is, if this is a problem, they need to make sure the cat is there after a certain time before they put them up for adoption. After that, Samuel said, yes, of course, we'll still take the cat. So they went on and spayed her. A couple of days later, it was like a Saturday, there was like, your cat is ready. I was like, okay, cool, cat is ready, cool. We're so excited, super happy. So we get to the shelter, and then they were like, oh, okay, you here to pick up your cat? Whoop, whoop. And like, yeah. So they're all like, she all in the computer doing like typing some stuff in or whatever. And then so she looks, she says, wait, this cat wasn't spayed yet. And I'm like, it wasn't spayed yet. Like, they just called us and said that she was spayed, and they even called us on Wednesday or Thursday to make sure we still wanted her because they was about to spay her. But she became slightly positive like that. And then she was like, hold on, let me go check something. So she left. She came back like 10 minutes later, like, oh, well, what happened was they didn't neuter her or spay her because she tested slightly positive for parvo. Now, parvo and that feline virus is two totally different things. So now it's already making me feel like, okay, so is she slightly positive for which one? Like, tell me which one it is, because parvo is curable. Sometimes, well, a lot of cats do die from it, but it's curable, but the feline thing is not curable. She was saying, well, what you have to do is you're gonna have to take the cat to the doctor on your own, like, but they give you like a free voucher to take the cat to the doctor. Take the cat to the doctor so you can treat it, because we don't treat them here for parvo, and then bring her back so that we can spay her then. So I was like, so I looked at Samuel and we was like, yeah, we're gonna take her. Like, we can't just, I've already had this in my mind, I wanted to adopt this cat. I can't just leave her there now. I don't want nothing to happen to her. So we so she said, okay, well, I'll go get her or whatever. So then literally like 20 minutes later, no, not 20, 10 minutes later again, she comes back with one of the vets or something. And the vet is talking to Samuel, and I'm on the phone trying to get an appointment for the cat already. Like, I'm already on it, like, trying to get an appointment for her. So I see Samuel saying some stuff to the lady, and Samuel, he's not good with words, so I just hung up the phone and went up over there. I said, what's going on? And the vet is like, your cat's very, very sick. She's coughing and sneezing and this and that, like saying all this stuff. And I'm like, I just don't get it. Like, how could you guys say all this stuff, like come pick her up and do this and literally when y'all said come pick her up, we got there like literally 30 minutes later. So why did you guys tell me this stuff before we drove down here? Why are you guys even putting sick cats up for adoption? So so we're just sitting. So she's like, well, your cat's very, very sick, and she's tested slightly positive for this. And now and I said, so which one was it? Is it the Pavo or the feline thing? I can't remember exactly which one she said. At this point, I was just annoyed, and I didn't believe nothing they were saying to me. I don't know why I didn't believe them. Maybe somebody wanted my cat because the cat was freaking adorable or something. I don't know. So I was like, so I told her, you know, everything that I knew, because she was trying to talk to me as if I didn't know anything. But after talking to her for a certain amount of time, she realized that I did my research and I knew what I was talking about. She was like, well, I was like, well, let me see her. I want to see my cat. I want to see what she looked like. Y'all saying she looks so bad, this and that. Like, I want to see her. So she go back there and she bring her out like wrapped in a blanket. And she's like crying weird, like and then sneeze after. Like and sneeze. That was probably one of the hardest things I had to see, because I had already had it in my head, I'm about to get her, I'm gonna take care of her, she's gonna have a great life. They already said, you know, I had already adopted her, paperwork was already done, everything done. So it was kind of hard for me to see her like that. So I was like, okay, so what's gonna happen to her? Like, if anything, I would rather them just euthanize her right then and there. Like, don't let her suffer. If it's really that bad, if this is the bad, like, they make it seem as if like she's kind of like far gone. Like, she's far gone. Like, something like, I don't want her to sit there and suffer though. And she said that she's not. And another thing is, they kept saying like, oh yeah, she hasn't eaten in 2 days. I've put soft food out. I've put hard food out. I said, so why did you call me up here to pick her up? This don't make no sense. You guys gotta be more professional than this. So I said, okay, you know what? We're just not going to take her or whatever. So they sent us next door to handle the paperwork. Because like I said, we had already adopted her like the week before. So we get in there and then they were like, oh, we're sorry about what happened. We can give you a voucher for another cat if you want. No, I don't want a voucher for another cat. You think I'm about to go back there and choose another cat and go through the same thing? No, it's not going to happen. And they're over like trying to, you know, justify, well, it's a virus that we have here and we're trying to get rid of it. No, you're not. You're not trying to get rid of this. And it's crazy because the first time me and Samuel went to this place, one of the workers was saying like it's very hard to work there. Like, not because of all the stuff they got to do, but all the stuff they got to see. She basically saying like it's like, you know, I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say. I took it as if they see some crazy stuff like cats and dogs dying all the time because they're not being taken care of properly, or they're not being vaccinated, or they're just sitting there like just sitting there in their feces or something. Because I did see some feces on one of the walls, so y'all can even see it in my vlog. There was feces on one of the cat's wall. Oh my god. 3 months old, and then this cat. Poop on the wall right there? Gross. Why is there no cat litter? That's what I don't understand. Where is the cat litter? So yeah, I told her I'm good on the voucher. I don't want no cat from here. And so she said, okay, well, we can give you guys your money back, but we're going to send it in a check. Just maybe in a month or two, you'll receive a check in the mail. So after that, like, dude, I was so freaking sad. Like, you know, I have all these pictures of her on my phone. Like, I was really doing a photo shoot of her, you know, at the place and everything. Like, it's hard. It's kind of hard to see that. After that, I was like, you know what, like, because you guys know, like, even in a vlog a few months back, I was saying, you know, me and Sammy wanted a cat, and we wanted to go to a place that euthanize cats because we want to make sure we're doing something. You know, we're not just getting a cat that's, you know, it's gonna live regardless. You know, we want to get a cat that would die otherwise. You know, if I didn't adopt it. And at that point, once I seen how it was there, I was scared to go to places like that because of what they got going there, all the diseases and BS I had to go through. So I ended up going to like PetSmart, Petco. I went to another adoption place, and then I ended up going to Mary S. Roberts, and that's where I found my 2 amazing kitties. But yeah, so that's how I ended up adopting 2 cats. So if you guys have not seen the video of that I adopt 2 cats, I will link it above. But I say now that cat did not die in vain. That cat ended up saving 2 cats. That little cat, that 3-month-old cat, ended up saving 2 brothers. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces. I'll be back for you as soon as you're done.